Come on, guys. How's it going? Hope you're well for this Tuesday evening Nordschleife race through LFM. Bit popularity going up again. I called it last week. Get some lights on. Bosh. Called it last week. 39 drivers this week, which is increased numbers again. So this is the TCR category. We've got Daryl Moss. So that's Lord Moss Gaming on YouTube. Whether he's streaming it or not, I don't know. But please do me a solid. Go and check his channel out. I would put a link in description, but I don't know how to do that. Ian Brook is in here, and he's that Yorkshire bloke on YouTube. So I won't say local, two British YouTubers there that you can go and check their channel out. If I can try and figure out how to do it, I'll put a link in the description. We've got some Americans, lots of Germans obviously, and then GT3 category we have Apex AC team. We've got the Writer Engineering Esports team with Philip Kunz, Paul Maguire's in, Greg Nocco. Where's little old me? There. P11, in front of some Germans. Get off. Come on, load back up, will you? Trying to do an intro here. So, yeah, that's the TCR guys, GT3. So we are wow. I didn't know Josh wasn't going to make this evening. I'd not spoken to him all day, unfortunately. If I'd have known this, I probably would have jumped in the TCR. Damn. Hot category. So TCR, they've got 21 cars on track, and then GT3 we have 18 cars on track. Couple of mega sweats. Paul Maguire's in there. Hans Hickel, Burek, Merrick. So yeah, some top boys running. Like I said, put me down in P11. So we'll see how we do. See how we do. So I need to. Server opens in 1 minute 40. That was good. I was panicking a little bit then that I was missing the opening. 39 drivers. How did someone sneak another sign up in there? 21:18. So it's still the same. So this LFM has an ELO multiplier of 1.8. We are 26 degrees, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, rolling start. Let's see how those go. One mandatory pit stop, 20-minute quali, 45-minute race. Split one, but that's because the sheer amount of numbers. I don't know what number it changes over to accommodate for two races, but yeah, we're in split one with everybody. So yeah, it's 39 cars on track. Yeah, I think so. Oh no, that was a WhatsApp, not a message in the chat. By the looks of it, yeah, that Yorkshire bloke is streaming on. Yes, he is. So yeah, be much greatly appreciated if you check him out. Give him some support, as that's what us YouTubers need. 26 seconds to go. I say we've got 39 out of a possible 180, but 46 people are interested. Oh, Lord Moss Gaming is also live as well. So there's 3 of us streaming. So you could flick between all 3 of us if you wanted to. Should we put Jim on or not? Should we not put Jim on? Let's put Jim on. And this is an update. We will not put Jim on.
Radio check. Spotter, radio check.
Okay, we've got the spotters on. Session's now live. I just need my little red box to turn up here. And then I can jump in and send it. Lovely. Join server. Obviously we're in the M4 again. So no practice time, so I'm pretty sure we just jumped straight into quali, if I remember correctly. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Loadings. Yeah, we're straight into quali. Bosh. Bosh. No fuels. TCR sound mega. Let's see if I can get out for the famous 3 laps.
Pit exit looks clear. Okay, Dave, we've got 18 minutes to do the business.
So you have to be quite cautious at the start of qualifying. We've got cold tyres, but they also start the qualifying on like almost like a green track, so the grip level isn't optimal, so you can't really just jump straight out the gate and start pushing like a madman, especially when your tyres are off temp as well. So obviously it's a very long track, so your tyre temps aren't exactly bursting off the bead by the end of it, but they're also very cold and
Yellow
very
flag,
flat
caution.
to start. Three people watching, hope you guys can hear me okay.
Left side. Clear left.
Jada J Hendo. Oh, that was a nice one, that. That's a, yeah, very well worded. I know it, but yeah, kind of got what you meant from the price. Sick. Oh, that was nice. Yeah, nice work to the J Hendo. Hope you're well, mate. What are you doing this evening? Some darts? Just loitering in comments on YouTube. That was a bit spicy. Oh. Okay. Don't look at YouTube chat in that section of the track. Rally driver. Yeah, man. Yeah, you are. Yeah. Tell me something I don't know.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag. Nice. Get the lights on.
Car right, clear right.
You don't have to worry too much about ruining
Car
people's
left,
laps
clear
on
left.
this one because it's an out lap, so it's just basically just a tyre warming lap. But obviously it's so long, you really need to get your toe down at the possible chance of trying to get 2 actual qualifying laps in.
On your right. Clear right.
But like I say, you need to get your tyres up to temp, which takes about a lap, honestly. And then, and then hopefully there's enough time for 2 push laps, they're called. If you get 2 push laps in, the track improves with every lap because the more cars driving on it, the quicker it warms up. It gets rubbered in, a technical term. And the more rubber on the track, the more grip we get. And after starting from the back last time and giving you enough content from starting from the back and having to cut people, hopefully this time I can actually put like a decent qualifying run in and see how close I can get to the front runners. I have to wait a second, Jay. I've seen your comment. What, like getting rubbered up? You wouldn't know about that, man. What, do you want to try what? A bit of sim racing? You come round and have a go. You come round here, have a go with this, and I'll come to yours and throw some arrows. That's what they say, don't they? You can come and have a go, mate. All day. All day. Hi, Josh. Yeah, here in spirit, yeah. Great. I have to deal with Patrick and Barack on my own. 39 drivers. Oi, oi, Midge. 39 drivers. Josh, you could have been 40th. Yeah, that's what they say, don't they? Throw a few arrows. Oi, oi, Midge. Get in there, the boys. Right, here we go. See if we can set a hot one.
Okay, Dave. 10 minutes to go. That's
Cheers,
10 minutes
Jim.
left. Yellow flag.
Slight problem I've just noticed. I feel like I'm catching some cars up, so I'm not entirely confident I won't get traffic on this hot lap, but we'll see. Because it's not a race, They're not obliged to move out the way because it is qualifying. I mean, there's two categories of cars, so one is noticeably quicker than the other car category, but they are also on qualifying laps, so blue flags don't apply. Yes. You know it's a good one when you get flatter on there. Nice. Bit too much curb on the way out there, but wouldn't have hurt my time, just unnecessary taking curb. Here's another one, you can't quite do it flat. Well, some men might be able to, but a lift in and then literally just a lift on the way in, and bosh, throttle all the way out, get up to 6th gear. Super dangerous part of the track, 'cause this is called SK. You can literally, if you're the boy, you can stay right, over the bump, and literally just chuck it in, flat out, over the curb. Brake, brake, brake. Get it stopped. Like, that's the hardest part of that, actually getting the car stopped before you go off into the gravel. Foxhole is flat but blind, so you kind of just have to know where you're going. Can't remember the name of this one. That's where mids crashed. Brake at the board, flick it over a bit of curb, bit of throttle. Use the curb to rotate, 3rd gear, and then here's a weird one. So many different lines, people use different. So I get to 3rd to rotate, but then able to get on the throttle a little bit earlier. Got a better exit. This one you can just lift, tip in, go. Brake, brake for Blame James. If you know, you know. If you don't know, there isn't enough time to explain it. Hairpin 2nd gear, tuck her in tight. On the throttle, you can run a bit of curb if you want. Off throttle, on throttle. Brake for here. This is hit, miss, brake first. Miss the first apex, tighten up for the middle one, and then miss the one on the way out. Got a BMW in the way. Very difficult section because you're too hard on the brakes here, you can lose the back end of the car. This bit's a very fun section, especially that the sound echoes off the wall. Down to 3rd, apex, run wide and then up the hill, far left as you can. Have the brakes turn in, hook the car up and get on the throttle early because it's such a run out. If you mess up the exit of that corner, you bleed time. This corner's flat. Bosh. Stay left, brake, down to 3rd, with a real late apex to try and get a flyer of an exit. Again, big long straights, exit speed is priority, not entry. Because if you have a bad exit on that turn, you have a bad 25 seconds of run. This corner's coming up next. I like a downshift into 5th just to get it to rotate. Stay right over to the curb.
Dave, 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Use all the track. Be the boy. This one's flat. Just have to know where to turn the car. Brake real hard here now. Keep it on the apex. So like a weird long hairpin. Most famous corner on the track. Carousel. Over the hill. 2nd. Bosh. Get her in. Turn it, apply the throttle, get a back exit. Like you hear me like, it's literally like the force through the wheel. It's like hard to hold. Section's flat, wash. Aim for the curb, brake, turn it at the end of the curb, 4th, downshift up the hill, right. Over the brow of the hill, brake at the top of the hill, right. 3rd gear, roll around. Woof, use all the curb. And we're coming up to Whipperman, so we're in. 4th, off throttle, touch the brake first, left, little bit of curb left, little bit of curb right, ooh, run wide, jab the brakes in the compression to get better stopping power, over the hill right, brake again, down into Brunchen or YouTube corner as it's very familiarly known. Watch the exits, use all the curb, that's fine. Late apex here, bit slippy. Second gear, ideally you don't want to touch the curb, it can unsettle the car, but you're better off just missing it. Flat out section to the jump, get over the jump, brake as soon as you hit the deck, fourth gear, double right hander, left over the brow of the hill, you got to know where you're going. I've lost the car, bastard, damn it.
Mind these track limits, please,
Mind
Dave.
these track limits, alright Jim. Oh, I'd know where to
Tiny bit
go.
of aero damage, just
Right side, clear right.
I know where to go. Sorry dude.
Car right. Clear right.
Well,
yellow flag. You've got some serious suspension damage there.
I've got some serious suspension damage and 3 minutes left. Well, oh no. Let's get off the track.
We're seeing lots of front locking.
So we've spaffed it. We've spaffed it. Damn it. Okay, so we're starting from the back again. Honestly, I need to sort myself out. Yeah, you know how we do. Cheers, Bozy. Or Bozzy. Sorry, keep saying Bozy, Bozzy. Ah, just flipping spaffed it. So, because I've spaffed it, I've completely ruined my chances now of doing anything else other than starting from the back. So, that's a huge pain in the
That's 2
arse.
minutes left. 2 minutes.
That's fucked it. Yeah, it has. It really has. Damn it, man. Fucking in case of emergencies. Bosh. Damn it. That's super annoying. Super, super, super annoying. I mean, it might not be for anyone else, but yeah, it's super annoying for me. Not feel like I had amazing pace or anything, but I just wanted to actually qualify. And actually, yeah. Hmm. Ah, damn it. Da 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 da. Oh, oh. Flags, flags, flags. Okay. Well, content, yeah, all them overtakes, yeah, it's doing pretty well. I have to look back. I don't know how. I don't know what mistake I've made. I don't know how I made a mistake. Oh, the car slid out. Yep. Poop back. Poop back. Poop back. Poop back. Poop back. I know, but I didn't want the bloody overtake. I wanted to try and qualify. I say normally I sit around like between 8:10. Well, yeah, about 8:15 on the first lap, and then I can get down to about here on the second lap. But, oh, that's annoying. Annoying. Well, I've got to now. I've got to start from the back. I haven't got a choice. Damn it. I'm actually pretty annoyed. Although I've done very well starting from the back on these things before. I really didn't want to. Sugar.
That's the end of the session. P18.
Alright, Jim. Can be 18, my ass. Oh, sugar. Yeah, that's it, mate. That's it. Like I say, I'm sure it'll be rewarding content because we are overpopulated with nearly 40 cars. So there's plenty of overtakes for me to do. Oh, I was like super fast in a sector, in one of the sector threes as well. Damn it, man. Damn it. Yes, Shams. You know how we do. I'm gonna check for you now, Mitch, but I'm sure it's 39. I'm sure it was 39. Bosh. Yes, 39. 39 cars on track. I'll be starting 34 maybe. Oh, I think that was the dude that crashed into me as well. Okay. So some work to do, but anything can happen. I need it. I need anything to happen as well. Oh, I want that one, Bosch. So I could do this now before I start driving. Very cool story this evening. Luke Burton, 55 in the chat, or Luke James, as some of you know him, has been blagging me head for a couple of weeks about buy me a present, and I didn't know what it was. And it's there, it's right there. It's a picture of my favourite current F1 driver, Max Verstappen, #1 hero. Very thoughtful of him to do that, so I've made sure you can see it on the stream. Bosh! And that's 4 stars. Picture of Max doing that. Bosh! The car, current car, and then the world champion Max Verstappen, Red Bull Racing, which is pretty sick to be fair. And then also brought me another present as well. He brought me a Reaperware LCD flag screen. I can't really show it yet because I've mounted it to the rig and got it all plugged in working. But yeah, he smashed it. I've got a Reaperware LCD flag screen. Why do you still think Lewis Hamilton's gonna win, Midge? Waiting for Lewis Hamilton to win. Ain't gonna happen. Lando all day. Yeah, well I knew you'd say that, but he's cheated, mate. He's cheated. Yeah, Midge. Just so you're not left out. That's the McLaren Lego car. I actually built that. It's like 220 pieces. I thought, oh, I'll knock that out of the park in 10 minutes. Flipping out. It took me like 2 hours. Well, you have to put all the stickers on it as well. It's a flipping nightmare. I've literally got the Ferrari and a Ferrari and pit box from Tom to bloody build there as well. But I need like 3 days off work to be able to build it. A little bit annoyed about that. Little bit annoyed about that. So my current PB on here is still 809.7. I'd like to try and beat that tonight, but yeah, no, to be fair, I mean, yeah, Luke smashed it out of the park. I had no idea how he's going to turn it with that. But the LCD, the picture's very cool. Like I say, it's cool to have a bit of artwork in here, but the LCD screen is mega. I've got it all set up, working, but it's good because it gives you like a car left, car right, but then it also gives you the flags that are on track at the same time, so it's handy to have an extra indicator rather than having to take your eye off where you're focusing, obviously corner entry and exit, it's quite obvious what's happening because this LED screen's flashing in your face. It was very sick. Thank you, Luke. If you're listening, if you're not listening, you should be listening. So I'll say it one more time. Thank you, Luke. Oscar's head's gone. He's still a very young chap, and I know he's ice cold and pretty cool, but the stipulation about teams and the way the teams have been with him, and then yeah, all the rest of it, it's probably an awful lot of pressure and unwanted attention. Yes, Luke. Thank you, mate. An unwanted pressure and attention for a young chap like that. So we're going to start from the... I don't know what position yet, but I can see it being quite far back. And genuinely, I really didn't want to start from the back. I really wanted to qualify, although 8:06 is very fast. But let's see how we do. Qualifying over. Only one more car out on track. Oh no, two. Oh, he's never going to get round though. They're only halfway around the track. Yes, need a trip to the ring. I know, Midge. We all need a trip to the ring. Yeah, we're all going. I take everybody over. Feel like a 200-man squad. Just take over the ring on the boulevard. Okay, cool. Damn. So I might be 34th by the looks of it.
The leader, Mayrick, is pitting. The car behind's pitting now.
Okay, Jim. That's not very helpful.
Okay, Dave. Stay calm. Focus.
Why am I back it? What an idiot. What an idiot. It's doing like full-on intro as well. So we've got Lord Moss Gaming, Daryl Moss, brother-in-law. And then we've got Ian Brook, that's that Yorkshire bloke, also YouTuber streaming. They are 27, 28. Oh, I've got some work cut out here. There's a GT3 right at the back, and then I'm starting 34. Got quite a lot of TCRs. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, so loads of TCRs to go at. So we see if we can not mess the start up. Top 5, dude. I don't know about that. We're nearly on 40 cars. This race seems to be growing in popular every week. Sorry, that was growing in popularity every week. Thank you, Midge. Obviously, you're staying to watch it. Thank you. Yeah, well, I could see that coming all day, going home, mashing it. What have you done to it, or did you break it on purpose? So you had to upgrade to hydraulic. 10,000 IQ. But of course, good man. Good man. I think I could see Daryl Moss. You see the little Welsh flag there. Is that moving, or is that me? Strange. Oh, the screen is moving then. Oh, it is. Brum. Can hear him.
Green, green, green.
Steady on, Jim. Oh. Oh, come on. Please.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Move. Go. Drive. There's a massive gap. Oh, we are not going well here, guys. It's all out. It's gone. It's over.
Car left. Clear left.
Start's okay, we're still in this.
Oh, wow. There's huge gaps everywhere. We're toast. We're toast in the chat.
On your left.
Hello,
Hold
mate.
your line.
Reaperware LCD flag
Clear
screen
left.
is working amazingly. Thank you, Luke.
Left side.
This stream is sponsored by
Still
Luke
there.
Burton, 55.
Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. Clear left. Left side. On your left. Clear left.
Well,
Car left. Clear left.
I hope that wasn't too much damage.
On your left. Clear left. Left side. Car left. Clear left. Car left. Left side. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Right side. You're on the left. 3 wide. Clear right. On your right. Car right. Clear right. On your right. You're on the left. 3 wide. Clear right.
Yeah, okay. I absolutely sent it into turn 1 on the brakes
Car
then.
right. Clear right. Car left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left. On your left.
So no jump start for me.
Hold your line. Clear left.
First sponsored, yeah. Oh, cool, he's got a sick livery there. Look at that.
Pit window opens in 2 minutes.
Cheers, Jim. I think I'm a while off a pit stop, mate.
On your right. Clear right. Right side. Clear right. Car left.
So we got much closer
Still
to
there.
him.
Clear left.
Shit, he's about to move onto anyone into that part of the track, so I won't. Not when I can
Right
do
side.
that. And not affect this race
Clear
too
right.
much. I say you got to remember, it's all well and good having the fastest car and starting from the back, or faster car and starting from the back, but all these dudes are racing as well.
Pit window opens in 1 minute.
They've put their not heart and soul, but you know, they've made an effort. Don't want to ruin their races or jeopardise
Car
anything.
left. Clear left.
Yellow flag.
Left side.
Bit
Clear
offline
left.
here, but yeah, that was heroic. I think that might be the last of the TCRs now, so I'm currently in P16, so hopefully I can try and catch some GT3s now.
Alright Dave, pit window open.
There's Jim. But we've got the superior strat where don't do it to the end. Apparently, according to that time thing, I've just made up 19 positions. I'm just overtaking TCR cars.
The gap to Dave behind is increasing. It's now 3.1 seconds.
So P1's 18 seconds ahead. That's a lot of work.
You're reeling. P15 in. The gap's now 3.7.
Keep the info coming, Jim. So yeah, we're just going to push on and see what we can do, but top... I need to just close my mouth, man. Every time I talk, I nearly die. Yeah, top 10 would be a good goal.
Yellow flag.
That yellow flag was late. I'd already seen the car. Come on. Marshall's having a pancake. I mean, don't blame the pancakes from the Devil's Diner. Yeah, P1's pace is unreal. Like, he's gained a second on me. More already. And I'm not in traffic and I'm not on a bad part of the track, so... Yeah, more now, 20 seconds ahead. Guy's nuts.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Oh, that LCD screen, what a dream. Oh, here she is. Stay there, bro. Okay, there's still a few cars just gone through the end of the carousel and then just back on itself, so you can see them on the track, so you can see the name tags through this part from down the bottom. So I mean, there's a few guys ahead. I say a top 10 finish would make me happy, man. But this guy's a bit sketchy because on my screen he was mounting curbs and stuff, but I'm losing a bit of time here for this section, unfortunately.
On your left. Clear left.
It was a bit slippy on the inside there, but I managed to stick the move and get it done. He coming a bit hot there then. I was worried about him boshing me rear. You have to be careful because I need to really get some legs on him now, because if I come around the last corner and he's this close to me, he'll have draft on the straight. So he'll be able to reel me in, and there's actually nothing you can do about it. So send it through the last section, my favourite part of the track. Just like flat. But there's some very high G-force corners. And you can actually feel it through the force feedback very well.
The gap to Michael behind is increasing. It's now 2.1 seconds.
So that's still P1's put 5 seconds on me since the last time I mentioned it. Not the whole lap, literally just the last time. So those guys are a bit out my league, unfortunately. But plenty of cars ahead. Plenty of cars ahead for me to get through. Only need to pass another 3 to get where I want to be. And they're scrapping ahead, a few scrappers. I say P1's 25 seconds down the road, so he needs a nightmare. But it can happen. It can happen to anyone at any time. That's what's the beauty of this track. Oh, smooth. Smooth. Okay, so these two in front are fighting like cat and dog, so hopefully I can get on them, because
Well done,
they'll
Dave. You're looking really good. Come on, keep
compromise
your focus.
themselves on
P13.
this section.
Michael behind is pitting.
Better turn one. Okay, so we've got 4.5 and 5.5 seconds to the guys ahead.
ahead is Kraus.
Yellows. Okay, so a couple cars have gone off ahead.
In. The gap is now 4.5.
The tyres are slowly coming up to temp. Probably about another 5 minutes. I should actually have some temp in my tyres, which is bizarre really because I'm fully loaded with fuel. But this, I use like the whole 95 litres to run this lap. So when my pit stops, it's basically just a splash and go. So you'll see my pit stop is really fast. It's literally just like pull up, stop, wait, go. Which is tough because you're carrying a lot of fuel on board compared to having to do a longer fuel stop. But obviously we've done it before, so it works out better to do a shorter full stop. The ideal scenario is probably the best way to word that. The ideal scenario is to do a shorter fuel stop than it is to try and run lighter fuel and do a stop in the middle.
4.0.
If you make it that far, obviously. Tidy through there. Yeah, very tidy through there. I'll take that one. Bit of curb, get the better exit. Okay, so we're motoring, we're doing alright, but yeah, like I said, he's almost up to 29 seconds in the lead, so. But yeah, close the gap down now, so 2.5 and 4.5. And obviously there's quite a few cars ahead as well, so let's see if we can blast through some traffic. I have to keep talking because my partner in crime, my endurance driver and my friend, sim racing friend, is not here tonight. Yes, Midge, go on the pit strat. Doing a better job than Jim.
Okay, Dave, you're reeling. P12 in. The gap
Oh,
is
I see, Jim.
2.3 seconds.
Felt a bit threatened by Anthony then, did you? We've got some cars ahead here. How many can I count? 1, 2, 3. There's definitely 3 immediately ahead. That was fast through there. But as the old rule goes, one thing catching up, it's another thing passing, especially on this bloody track. Okay, so tyres are in the right window, so time to push. All about exits for this section. And then this next turn here. It's a horrible hairpin, but you need to get the right exit. You need to tuck it in here, let it drive around, and then get on the throttle as soon as you can. And then hopefully you see the Delta E Cup like I am doing. That means you went faster than you did the last time round, so. I mean, these Audis have got serious pace at the straight. Alright, come on. Let's push.
The gap to Kraus in front is now 0.9. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you,
Oh, that was annoying. I could see him off the track and I looked and it
Left
got out
side,
the groove.
clear left.
Damn it. Silly mistake from me there, but if it had stopped it in the carousel, that was catastrophe. Okay. So this is a familiar name. We've come across him in the servers before. I mean,
flag.
this is a very tough section. You'd be not worth trying to pass anywhere here because it's literally death to both of you. But I've got a really good run on him here. I can't see the track though. So again, like I said, it's one thing catching up, but very difficult to pass. And we are getting blasted with yellows. Well, that'll be it there. But like I say, here's section you really need to prioritise the exit because with draft, you can really get a good run. But I'm in dirty air. Damn it! So the dirty air up his car was literally just took my front downforce away. I was literally sliding towards the barrier. The problem is I've had to lift, but that doesn't give me the draft for him, but it gives the BMW behind me the draft. But I can't afford to step out of it in case it is doing anything.
On your left. Clear left.
So realistically I'm a sitting duck,
Don't panic, come on Dave.
but it's chaos into here anyway, so. I say I'm trying not to kill or ruin myself this early on. 27 minutes of the race left.
P12.
I give a fake look at the inside,
Car left.
and then hopefully that
On
backs
your
him up.
left. Hold your line. Clear left.
And then I get the switch back.
Right side. Clear right.
So close.
On your right. Still there. Hold your line.
I'm in the
Still
most of
there.
that curve, but yeah, we're still going to go door to door.
Hold your line. Still there.
Hopefully I
your
can
line,
cut back on
clear
him
right.
now, get in a bit sharper, but no, I couldn't defend that move. I've got to watch myself, like I said, and it's a long race. No real threat from behind. And obviously 4 cars directly in front of me, so pick your battles, lads, pick your battles and all that. Like I say, no track cut warning, no drive through, no nothing, so
Okay Dave, the next car is Ramirez.
Ramirez. The only problem with following cars this close is the dirty air thing. You know, you hear them talking about an F1 and stuff like that, and the GT3 cars don't have nowhere near as strong downforce as in a Formula 1 car, but you know, like it's still noticeable from the sim perspective. So can only imagine what it's like in an actual real life F1 car.
Left side, clear left.
So what do I do now? I'm gonna come off and hopefully I'm gonna get a good exit here and I can use the draft to pull me down here. But he had the same idea. Okay, this is dangerous. I'm getting out of it. Okay.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Just gonna back out of it. I didn't mean to bump him. I was braking as hard as I could, but I just couldn't get it stopped quick enough. So I think it's fair for me to back out, not challenge him, give it the position back. You know, I can pressure him. I'd rather me be behind and me have to pressure him.
The car in front of us is Kraus.
Than him be behind me and pressure him. I'm losing quite a bit of time. I lost 4 seconds this lap already being stuck in this gaggle. So I can hear the dirty air. It plays it over the headset, like you know, like when you were to crack your window open a little bit, and you can just hear the wind sort of blasting in. That's literally what sort of sound it plays in your ear. So you do get a bit of an indication for when you're in dirty air, which is helpful. I mean, that Audi sounds mega. Uphill, the Audi just seems to have the legs as well. See, I got on with plenty of time then, but still the R8 just seems to run away from me. Yeah, like my Delta's not going, it's actually going down. But yeah, not so ideal first half of the lap, having traffic and people to contend with. But let's say this, we're not even, I don't even think we're halfway through yet. And I'd rather finish and collect the points rather than just take a dive bomb. You know, if it was top 3 that I was fighting for, sure, yeah, fight tooth and nail, but fighting for P10, not really worth taking myself out the race for a P10. Yeah, we're catching these boys up. We caught the skyline up. The M4's just past them there, and there's another car just entering the carousel now. So 4 cars ahead of me. Still with pit stops to go, and obviously 21 minutes of racing still. So yeah, just gone halfway through. Yeah, just keep applying the pressure, being
Okay,
above the
Dave,
mirrors.
stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
Oh, good timing, Jim.
On your left.
Yellow
There
flag.
you go.
Clear
2
left.
for 1. And that wasn't a push, that wasn't anything, it was just me being on his inside made him miss his braking point.
The guy in front is Ramirez.
Unfortunately the Skyline just did it on his own, I think. I don't think he was in his mirrors watching, I think it was just a mistake. So let's see if we can catch up Ramirez. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, we're motoring through here.
Okay, Dave. Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
Cheers, Jim. There's two. I can see 2 cars ahead. Need to give it my all in here now.
That's a new fastest lap for Mayrick, 8:04.1.
See, made that corner easy then without that dirty air. So it was flat out, all in. Yeah, it was, yeah. So we're P9. Leader is 40 seconds ahead. And his fastest lap is an 8:04. I'm not going to get anywhere near that, obviously. Last lap was traffic. Hopefully I catch these boys up. And that'll be again be more traffic.
Ahead is now 3.2.
You heard it here. Ramirez is 3.2 down the road. We're making his pit stop. So he'll have a longer stop than me. So the
E7.
undercut might be on.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag. Someone's literally just gone off in front of me. Great stop. I don't know what's happened there. I won't speak too soon, but we'll see how we get on in a minute once the leaderboard sorts itself out. So, according to this, currently on P5.
Okay, Dave, the next car is Greg.
Next car is Greg, and he's 17 seconds down the road. But I don't need to keep saying it, but anything can happen. So I'll make the decision when I'm pitting, depending on the time that I get across the line next time. If there's enough time to do another lap, then I will, because I'll be on low fuel and the tyres are warm. But if I haven't got enough time to do another complete lap, then I will pit then. But like I said, it's a very short pit stop, so I don't have to worry about tyres cooling off too much. Oh god, I went even faster then, nailing that chicane. Not bad. Yeah, you did, Ozzy.
You
did.
Now 5.6.
But I don't want to speak too soon, but I'm sure that guy behind made his pit. Oh no, he's not that fast on lap. It's 8:19. Just needs to drive. So he's on 5.5 behind. Let's put Paul Maguire's behind as well. I think that was just people pit stopping. And I've jumped people in the pit. I would say that was more accurate than my pace alone. So yeah, we've got a 5 and a 15 to P6 and P7 currently. So we'll just monitor that. Didn't want to stop then. Could be. Should be. Good exit. Nice bit of pace there. Yeah, still 5 and 15 behind, so they're not catching, but still 17 to ahead, so I'm not catching him up either. We have to drive like you're winning here, because at any one moment you could end up winning.
15 minutes minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex.
Thanks. Yes, Midge. On it, mate. Trying to give you something entertaining to watch on your Tuesday night, eh?
Behind is now 5.8.
Yeah, that's fine. Didn't compromise my exit too much. And P7's picked it up a little bit. Good exit again, look. Delta increasing. So I'm putting a gap to P6. But P7 is slowly reeling in, and then I've taken 2 seconds off P4. So we might be on. We might be on. Depends what the stop's like. That was one up there, then I caught a glimpse of one, but it's probably the guy that's ahead because he's 14 ahead. That was better. Oh wow, Patrick's behind me. So that would explain why I'm so high up at the field. The fast boys must have stopped on that last lap. And obviously Patrick's got some mega pace, so I'd love to say I challenge him and first, you know, like, oh, you know, for catching is one thing, overtaking is another, but I think with it, just like the complete difference of pace. Unless he's carrying some horrendous damage, I don't think I could defend against him. Oh, nearly threw it all away there. Glancing at the leaderboard to see how fast Patrick's coming. So I've managed to put a second on P6.
The leader, Mayrick, is pitting.
Mayrick's pitting. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful.
The gap behind is now 6.6.
Yeah, it could have been a drive-through Bosie as well. So Patrick is coming. From when I saw him, he's taken approximately 2 seconds out of me already. I'm down to 14 seconds to P4. So that means he hasn't done his pit yet. I can see them two behind me fighting, but I'm confident I'm quicker than P6 because I have put time on him this lap. So do I pit now or do I pit at the end? I've got enough time to get around again. So I'll have 2 laps. This next lap starting now, and then another one. So that's an 8:12.
Alright Dave, pit this
Not,
lap, in this lap.
Okay, okay. I mean, it's not getting my full focus, but 8:12 is race pace, of course. But like I said, if he's already done his pit stop, then the pace will literally be handed back to him anyway because he's 10 seconds behind. So
10 minutes
I'll be
remaining. 10 minutes.
Although my pit stop will be fast, it will be longer than 10 seconds.
Pinson is getting closer. The gap is now 6.3 seconds.
Pinson isn't getting closer. He was 5 seconds the last lap. Need to keep that delta green. Thank you, Bozzy. Patrick's within 8 now. Okay, that was a really good exit there. Bit too much in the braking zone there, but not bad. I think it was like a 10th I've lost, so not bad. Patrick's 7 behind. Pinson's just over 6. But Patrick will catch Pinson momentarily. Hopefully there's a battle on for that place, and just means I can scurry down the road as fast as I can. You can't catch me, I'm a gingerbread man. Greg's still 14 off. I don't know whether he's pitted yet or not, so there could be a bit of a shuffle. Keep your eyes peeled at the end of this lap. See where I come out, and that could be final position. Oh, that was nice. Game on. And just like that, but a blink of an eye, Patrick is on my ass.
Lee Young is closing you down.
Yeah, Lee Young.
Down to 5.1.
So, Pinson still P7, about 6.5 seconds back. So if he has pitted, he'll gain his position back as well. So I feel like the jump in positions would have been people being in the pit lane rather than my unbelievable skill level of driving. But we'll see. Not try and guess it too much. I was happy with the top 10, so if it's top 10, it's top 10. I can't close in on the car ahead either. We seem to be very similar in pace. It's been like
5 minutes
14,
to go, 5 minutes left.
low 14s for some time now.
Box, box, box. Pit now.
Okay, Jim. Careful. Okay, Patrick's in the mirrors, but ideally I want to get the end of the lap done before he catches me, because I don't want him trying to push past and me trying to fight while there's still track left. Like I said, I won't fight him on Dottinger. I'd let him go, but I don't want him pushing me through this last section, if I can help it. Mistake entering there, because I'm looking in the mirror where Patrick is. Silly. Okay, that was significantly not moving, so
the gap's now
I'll take that.
1 seconds. Pit window closing in 2 minutes.
Okay. So we'll see Paul Maguire's got past Pinson. Paul Maguire's just over 7 behind, so he might inherit position on this stop as well. No, he was behind me. He's been behind me this whole lap.
Greg, in
Don't
front
do
is
anything
pitting.
silly, Patrick, please.
Push now, the guy behind is catching.
Left side, clear left.
Look out for the pit speed limit. We have no
I'm on
recorded pit timings.
That was an
Right-hand
8:02
pit exit
chasing me then.
estimates.
Come on.
We expect to exit the pits in position 12 behind Jan. Last lap. Pit window closes in 1 minute. Pinson behind is pitting now.
Okay, I just realised what happened. I took a bit of damage
His exit's clear.
on the first lap. Then I bumped someone with my front thing, and I've managed to figure out how to put damage repair on. So
The guy in front is
my
Hazel.
immediately quick stop did not work because I've obviously got damage to the splitter. So we are currently P8 after stops, with Hinkle just ahead by 7 seconds. So ideally, I want that P7.
Okay, Dave. Pit window is closed.
Yeah, lovely, Jim. Yeah, they must, like I say, they must do, you know, a halfway split. I mean, if I'd had no damage, that would have literally just been like a 1-2 second stop and then go, but I need to sort the pit stop out so I can turn it off, because I never really noticed it in the car. So probably didn't need it that fixing, but lead us up. So this is the final lap. Ooh. It's nearly all over and done with then. Car feels worse now the damage has been repaired. Seems to be no threat from behind. Nearest guy's 20 seconds. No, I don't think I will. I just realised who they are. Like, the guys are.
Is increasing. It's now 9.1 seconds.
The guys ahead of the sweats. If you watch like the start of the stream, you see me looking at their licenses and that, and they're platinum and super high level drivers. To be fair. And PB this race has been in 8:12.9. That's not too bad. Only 3 seconds off my actual PB. Obviously I've got damage as well. Well, I did have damage. It's fixed now. Bloody long stop. Yeah, so he's Chris behind in P9 is 21 behind, and Hans is almost 10 seconds down the road now because he is fast. I think he's one of the top ranked drivers in this lobby. But like I said, you never know. You never know. Fighting, argy-bargy, drama. Could see any of those cars come off the track, so you got to drive.
E7 ahead is increasing.
Yeah, bang on, Shams.
9.8 seconds.
So we'll just get it home. I'll take a P8 from P34, was it? Yeah, that's it. Apexes and exits.
The gap to Hakel in front is now 10 seconds.
Yeah, because he's dead fast, bro. I said, don't know whether I'm going to get a Thursday night racing this week, but we'll see what's available. But like I said, the next one definitely happening is Friday night, and that is the VCR league race, and it's at VIR. So VCR are at VIR, and yeah, we've got some work to do on that track. It is an absolute wild one. One of Bozzy's favourites. He's in the chat. Really likes the track. I mean, I can see why you like it, but whoa, it's a frustrating track to learn. It's very hard, very difficult. Lots of blind corners, lots of really hard braking zones, and it's like the width of a bicycle path and only grass on each side. So yeah, it's a scary one to drive, but I'm not too far off on the pace. But obviously anything can happen there. So, and then next round we go to Spa Francorchamps for a double header, which I am excited for. Very familiar with Spa, very comfortable with Spa. I'm also comfortable in the Ferrari, so we could be on for a good performance there, especially being a double header.
Mayrick has won the race.
Yes, Mayrick, congratulations. Okay, so we're still finishing with
The gap
half a
ahead
lap
is
of
now
fuel.
12 seconds.
Yeah, yeah, it's very tricky in the Ferrari, very tricky in the Ferrari, but enjoyable. So I won't know my finishing place now until I've crossed the line, unfortunately. Yeah, Hans got to about 12 seconds ahead, which actually isn't too bad overall. And then, I suppose they're not finished yet, actually. They're behind, I put time on them, so no fret. Well, not a bad race in the end, was it?
P8. There's the
P8.
finish. Well
P8.
done. That was good.
P8. It's not too bad. Start from a P34 to finish P8 in the points. Ian Brook finished. No, he didn't. Oh no, he didn't. I thought it said it on the screen. He finished bloody P10 then. So Mayrick finished on a 49.51 total. I was 51.22. Oh gosh, I'm days behind. About 40 seconds behind Patrick. Oh, Patrick must have pinched it off Paul as well. So not too bad in the end, considering where I started. Still waiting for people to finish. We've got Lord Moss there in P25. And obviously don't forget that's in the TCR category. He's in the TCR car. We can click on him. Yeah. So if you're joining me now, this is Daryl Moss, my brother-in-law. His YouTube's Lord Moss Gaming. He's in a right battle here. He's got an Elantra on his arse and a Cooper right ahead. Get that exit, does. Good one. Good one. Gaining on the car behind. Nice. Yeah, I am, to be honest, Midge, to be fair. Like I said, I generally meant if I could get in the top 10, I'd be happy. I obviously see the drivers and their skill level and their license level before I enter the race, and there was a few more sweats tonight in the GT3 category. So P8, yeah, I'm happy with, to be fair. Just the one thing that's bugging me a little bit was the little bit of contact at the start with the TCR car, where I tried to go around him and just ended up bumping him a little bit. That was a little bit annoying on my part, but yeah, I didn't think he was going to be almost parked where he was. So yeah, a little bit annoyed with that, but and I can't even show you on the replay because for some reason it doesn't record long enough. So we're on board with Lord Moss Gaming. By all means, check him out. Having a battle for P25. Come on, Daz. Get up there. Here we go. Here we go. That's what we want. Door-to-door fighting. Get back in it, Daz. Daryl isn't as much as a ring lunatic as me, so he's still putting the time in to learn the track, and obviously the track's an absolute nightmare to learn. 72 corners and 13 miles of track. Yeah, it's not something you just rock up to. Come on, Daz. This last section, you need to get on him. And then you get the draft down Dottinger. Oh, he's carried speed. Oh, good save. Good save. Bring it home, Daz. Like I say, with racing for LFM, there's license points and ELO, and it all goes off your results for the race. So it's not worth, at this point, one position isn't going to give you a ton of extra ELO or a ton of extra safety rating points, so you're better off sometimes just getting it across the line. Yeah, it's an absolute wild track to learn, isn't it? You know, like, I'd honestly say I've been learning this track for 10 years. I know every square inch of it now, but yeah, it's taken me like 10 years to learn the track. Come on, Daz, get it finished. "75 corners. You sure? Let's check that." Oh, you can Google it though. Alright, smart ass. Nice work, Daz. Get her over the line. Daryl isn't here, I'm just talking to him. Well in, Daz. Well in, mate. Yeah, I know, but, you know. No, he says he did it in one day. Do you know... come on. Come on now. Bet that kid was absolutely locked in a sim for about 3 days straight learning this track. I don't think the replay picks at the start. No, it doesn't know. It does not. So we'll quit, exit, should I say, and then we'll lock up LFM. Bosh. Ah! That's a bright white screen that was. So my safety rating is currently on 9.41 on an A1 license, and my ELO is 2664. Interesting. Yeah, at least locked in. LFM. Bosh. I mean, I can't blame him. Did you see that he won an F1 race and within 3 hours he was back on the sim after winning an F1 race? Keep on. Refresh button. Bosh, yeah. So sometimes LFM's been pretty slow. I mean, obviously because there's total new users today. 144 people signed up to LFM just today alone. Currently racing 462. Obviously it says there, the world's leading independent competitive sim racing platform. Bosh, yeah. So we'll see if it loads. I've got 10 minutes before I need to get off, so ideally I'd like to see what I got. Though I can't see. Yeah, it's a bit messy at the start, but I can't see him penalising me for that. I don't think I damaged his race by any way, shape or form. It's just a little bump, he didn't spin. Yeah, he does love sim racing. He does very much love sim racing. And the game he said he enjoys playing is what I'm on. Hamilton doesn't like it. No, I know. Well, you could tell by his performances, no? Yes. So we'll see if we can get it to update. See if I can go back on here and see the entry list. Yes, I can. So the entry list for the GT3s, just to give you an idea, Anthony, it's the I'm down here, so my current level, ELO and licensing point, it put me in at around P11. And then look at these guys here, Bosch, Bosch, Bosch. You know, realistically, if I've come top 8 on ELO, you know, I've done alright there. I've literally replaced this guy, and the next guy up is on 3,131 ELO, and his safety rating is maxed out. So, yeah, pretty sweaty. I qualified 34, so I started 34 and finished P8. Not bad, could you say? Not bad. Oh yeah, so there was one GT3 behind me, Joshua Castle. Oh, he's right behind me there as well. Getting up there, pure sweats. Yeah, so like I said, top 10 I was happy with. P8 I'm more than happy with, conceding. Yeah, like I say, next man's on 99 safety rating and 3,100 elo. Yeah, like I say, puts me in there, but you know, it was not bad, and it's obviously entertaining, isn't it? That first lap. Oh, okay, fine. So I've got my I've got my points. Safety rating wasn't ideal. Safety rating was only a .15, and I got 8 incident points, which yeah, not great. Although 0 incident points gets you about a .4. Oh yeah, so it must be Paul Maguire's done 8 incident points and got a .15. I've got a .15, but I got a 51 elo. 51 elo. Yeah, it's entertaining at the start and it's chaos. I need to stop doing that though. So that puts me now at 2,715 elo and 9.56 on my license, which puts me as S. Wonder what S means. We'll find out. Oh no, safety rating, Bosch. Oh, it's just a license. So it's top level license, so you can't get higher than S. So, and am I now a sweat? Who knows? But yeah, there's still work to do on Elo. They said Elo you can get to like 10,000, so I've got to keep working. I've got to keep working. But overall, happy with the result. It's been a decent stream. I hope it's not been too boring. Obviously, there's only me been in the race tonight, no Josh or anything like that. So hope it was still entertaining. I tried to talk more about the track and stuff like that, and obviously communicate with you guys a bit more. But dun dun dun, another one bites the dust. That's another Tuesday night Nürburgring race. Next week, I will put up a poll and I'll let you guys on Instagram decide what car I do it in, whether I do TCR or GT3. And we'll let you guys pick. Yeah, mega. Thanks for staying with us, Bozy. Appreciate it. Yeah, good. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Like I said, tried to talk and keep communicating. We're not having Josh here. And Bozzy missed it this week, didn't you? And then Lord Moss. I don't know whether he jumped in Discord, but I just didn't have time to look by the time I noticed. But 26 places, decent elo, okay safety rating. Well, it's not a negative, so yeah, it's all right. I'll take it. And then a P8 finish from 34th. We've got Lord Moss finished P26, and then Ian Brook finished P32. Okay, fine, fine, fine. Right, guys, thanks for watching the stream. Hope you've all liked it because that helps a lot. And if you're not subscribed already, please do. Keep an eye out on Instagram and scheduled streams to find out what's coming next. Currently, it's a definite Friday, and then if I can squeeze anything else in between, I will. All right, now take it easy, guys. Good night. See you on the next one.